everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Özge, nice to meet you. Today we will talk about a topic that I am saying I wish I knew this before starting weightlifting. When I say that I wish that I knew these before, I am really meaning that. Now, since I pushed myself too hard, I have a back injury. I'm not going to gym for the last 2 days. I'm already feeling a little bit sad about that because I really like going to gym basically. Not only because I build muscles, but I really like going to gym. I like training. So for you to not have injuries or for you to basically reach your muscle goals easily, I wanted to give you some tips before you are starting weightlifting. The first tip is, if you are a beginner, start with bodyweight exercises until you are learning and improving your form on these exercises. This tip is quite important because if you are a beginner and you are just jumping onto weights directly without even knowing the exercises and how to perform them, if you don't know how to master your form in these exercises, you can basically hurt yourself. Even if you know how to do these exercises, if you are pushing yourself too much harder than how you should and not paying attention to your form, you could injure yourself. I am saying this because I did the same mistake, believing in the fact that I am knowing how to do things. Please don't do anything without learning how to perform those moves properly. If you are needing help, maybe search for like a personal trainer, ask them how to perform it properly. Please don't watch others also, because it doesn't mean that anyone who has a lot of muscles are doing everything properly and everything is correct what they are doing. Take consolation from someone who is educated in this field. I didn't do this at the beginning of my weightlifting journey, and I think it's a mistake not to learn these from someone and just learn these from videos on the internet or just learn these from seeing other people. I educated myself a little bit late, and that's also another reason of my injury maybe. We already talked about this quite a lot, but second thing is, form is much more important than how much weight you are lifting. I know that it's a little bit like cool when you are lifting heavy weights or you like showing off in the gym, because I also like it. I mean, I can understand it. If you're building these muscles, you also want to show them to other people. I can completely understand this. But just because you want to show off to other people, please don't carry heavier weights than you can actually carry. For example, for my back injury, I was doing in the same day deadlifts with 60 kilograms and there was no problem with my back because I did my moves slow and controlled and there was no problem. But then at the end, I was doing my single leg Romanian deadlift. When I was doing these, I took a single 32 kilograms dumbbell. Even my arms are not able to keep up with that weight. So I needed to use both of my hands when I was doing my single leg deadlifts. And when I was doing this move, of course you are bending your shoulder blades, which is not so good because you cannot also control your back movements. And I was pushing myself too hard. When I was doing that, I felt that I will hurt myself. I felt it. But still, instead of stopping there and taking a less heavy weight, I just continued to do this for 12 reps plus on my other leg again with the same weight. Even when I'm saying this now, my back is hurting, so it's not so good really. Another thing I believe is important is, it's our third tip. I believe that for each move you should really track your weight. Know that with how much you can do 12 reps of deadlifts quite easily. Write for squats, write them for your press, because each move needs actually really different amounts of dumbbells. If you're not doing it at home and you are going to gym, you have this opportunity to change your dumbbells, or if you have a home gym, of course. I don't have it, that's why I said it like that. You can easily track these, like just maybe write on top of a paper, write to your phone's notes. If you have an app like Evolvyweb, you can also track your weights for each movement on this app. You can do any of these, which one you are feeling comfortable with. For the future, this would be really important for you. So for example, you are able to do your Romanian deadlifts with 50 kilograms, 12 reps, so easily you are not pushing yourself too hard, but it's just smooth. Afterwards, you are going to gym again, and this time you don't really remember, did you do it with 50 smoothly, or did you do that with 60 smoothly, or did you do that with 40 smoothly? So you don't know these. Because of that, you need to basically just try it again, change your weights all the time, and then you're losing your energy and everything like that. It is always better to track these. You are not in a situation that you need to try other different weights for being sure. Okay, another important topic that I believe is when to change your weight. So when to increase your weights. This is really important, because if you know when to increase your weights, you won't really also injure yourself while trying random high weight, and just slowly, gradually increasing your weight. So when to do this is, for example, from an example, let's go. You're doing arm presses, you have 10 kilograms of dumbbells and 12 reps are feeling smooth. So you don't really do like pushing yourself too hard when you are at your last 4 or 5 reps. This means you can maybe increase your weight to 11 or 12 kilograms. Just increase your weight when you are feeling that all of those working reps were so easy for you. Fourth tip is, I believe this is also highly important, but it is ignored by so many people because it takes time. Do your warm-up and do your cool down, or just stretching in some days of the week. These are really important. Otherwise your muscles are not ready for the workout if you didn't do your warm-ups, and this could trigger injuries. Even in the case that I did my warm-up, I injured myself. So imagine if I was doing these moves directly without even warming up myself, then maybe I would have had an injury that I cannot even go back to gym. And the same for cool downs and stretches. Maybe you can do a cool down of like a walk, like shake your hands a little bit, stretch your back a little bit for 5 minutes after each of your workouts would be already efficient and enough. Maybe doing a 20 minutes or 15 minute stretch every 3 days or something like that. This could really help you not feel the stiff muscles, back pain, pain in general in your body. This would really be helpful for you. I would highly recommend and say that it is mandatory, especially for this tip. And the last tip I would like to give you is, please do not change the moves you are doing every day. Maybe you are saying like, yeah, I don't want to change it, but then I'm getting bored, etc. These kind of stuff can be possible. You could get bored. I'm also getting bored sometimes. I'm thinking like, do I again need to do the same move? But if you don't do the same move, then you don't work exactly the same muscle group, or you don't master on that move, and just trying another thing. And this will stop you from growing your muscles. Please stick to a plan and continue maybe doing like 5-6 moves for every different muscle group, and that will be perfect for you. Because of this, you can also improve your muscle mass, you can also improve yourself in those moves. You are also avoiding the injury possibilities. I said that I have 5 tips, but I guess I will give you 2 more bonus tips. One of those tips would be scheduling your workouts. So schedule them in a really smart way, that you are only working 1 muscle group per day, except the full body workout days, of course, upper body workout day, and the next do a workout for your glutes and hemis, and do another day for your other regions of your upper body, so for your back and biceps, let's say. And then afterwards in the other day you can do a glute focused workout, or you can do a quads workout. Just schedule them in a smart way so you are not working the same muscle group in the days which is basically directly behind each other. Give some time for your muscles to recover. And the last bonus tip, if you are doing your workout with a barbell, then please get yourself wrist reps and don't hurt your wrists. Also, don't forget to stretch your wrists, because this is also important, highly important. If you are carrying heavy weights, you have a lot of pressure on this area, and it is really dangerous. You could hurt yourself. I have wrist straps. I got the cheapest possible options from Amazon. I would suggest you to get a good one. Being cheap or expensive doesn't mean anything like that, you know that. I have this problem that my hands are becoming slippery after some time. I don't know if they are sweating actually, but they are becoming slippery. And some people are suggesting to get a choke, so you can put this on top of your barbell. Your hands are not slippery anymore. This is also an important thing, because most of the times I need to leave my barbell to floor because I cannot carry it anymore. It slips out. Those were my 5 tips that I believe you should definitely know before starting to weightlift, for you to be able to lift weights happier and healthier, of course. I also gave you 2 bonus tips on this manner. I hope you liked this video. If you liked, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And also don't forget to follow me on my Instagram here at FitLifeOfOzgi, and also on my TikTok here at FitLifeOfOzgi. Exactly the same name everywhere. So see you in my next video. I will tell you what happened about my back injury. I'm gonna go and lay and edit this video and then put it. See you guys next week. Bye.